Alright everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to make Moonscape. Now everybody knows that there are really nice pieces of Moonscape to buy off of GW. However, if you want to make something quick and easy, this is how to do it. First of all, start with a bit of board, a bit of cardboard, something harder than paper because the paper will disintegrate, as you'll find out later on. And you basically want to start with, get a big bottle of glue and drawing around the edge of how big you want your Moonscape piece to be. You probably want it to take up a large amount of the base. A lot of glue on as well. So you can see there. Then you want to be sticking bits of basically packaging, polystyrene or any form of polystyrene, just anything down just around the glue circle. Don't worry too much if it doesn't go completely in, and after all it's a blast mark, it's not gonna be perfect. Now, quick rundown on what's going on the Taurrain site. I know my uploads have been quite slow, and for some people that might be slightly annoying, so I am very sorry. I am doing my best. However, I am an A-level student and it is the A-level exam, so you just have to be a little bit lenient with me. So, hang those down. Now you should really leave it to dry. You want to fill in most of the gaps, you don't want to leave any gaps. Yeah, so like I was saying, you should leave it to dry. Maybe even 2 nights, make sure it's completely dry. So you'll end up with something like that. Alright. Now it already looks like a bit of a blast crater, so you're already on the right track. Alright, once you've done that, you want to mix up 1 part PVA to 1 part water. Now you can use tissue paper. What I find with tissue paper is it's not really what you want. So what you want to do is you want to get strips of kitchen towel. Now kitchen towel normally comes with a good texture as well, which you can use later on. And you basically want to dip it in the glue and, like papier mâché, like you did when you were younger probably, bash it all over the piece. Easter holidays are just gone. I could really have done with a few more weeks of holiday. I'm pretty sure most of you can have agreed if you go to college still. Now, I've got feedback on some videos, but I'd like some more feedback, people, because I'm really just doing what I need to do. But I want to know what you guys want me to do. Is there anything you want to see? I know some people want to see leaved trees, and I am on the process of working out a way to do that. So that will probably be up in the next few months or so. Okay. Jam. Now, don't worry if you make a mess. I'm going to do it on a clean space. Press it in to the cracks as best you can. Now, because of the uneven polystyrene underneath, you'll get an uneven area. And that's exactly what you want. And you want to put on a few of the drier pieces. Not only does it suck it up, it also brings out the cracks a little bit more. Of course, you can do this any size you want. This is not the only one I'm making at the moment. There's another one, which I will show you in a second. I'll give that a second. Probably seen this in an earlier video as well. This one is more the asteroids coming from the side. That needs to be done today as well. Now, once you've put your tissue paper or whatever you want to put over the top of it, a bit of fabric, it'll look something like that. Now you'll probably want to let that dry and put on another layer before you do this, but of course this is video time, so I'm showing you. Once you get to the second or third layer, you want to put on a little bit of flock, mainly because the glue is so wet that you should be able to just dab it in. Like I said, don't worry, it doesn't have to look exact. After all, dirty great big missiles hit this, and missiles don't hit with a perfect round circle. Now, what you need to do after this is you need to just continue putting on the layers of kitchen towel until it's built up enough to dry brush, and then later on put on a few layers of dry brushing. You know, just basically paint it however you want. What you also can do, which I'll show you, is take your thicker glue again and put on blobs of glue around the edges and around it a bit, and then you can get other pieces that will look a bit like rocks, and you can paint them to look like rocks that have been blown out of the ground. So pick this bit up, there's a bit of high density foam here, and you stick it on the edge of your construction like that. So I'll show you. This one's a bit deep, to be honest, so I might have to make this a little less later on, but that's basically how you do it. Now, Moonscape is really quite easy to make, as you've seen. Start with a piece of board, then build up a inside building or construction out of polystyrene or packaging foam, and then basically papier mâché over the top of it, or use kitchen towel is the one that I use because it gives the perfect texture. Basically just experiment. You will get messy, but then again, my model is. Alright, I hope that helped, and don't be afraid to leave some comments. See you later.